Oh, wait. This time.
Ba, ba, ba. And then I poke this. I say, hey, we're a thing. And then I say it again over on the blue sky. And find where I put it. There it is. Bang. Actually go. Actually send. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As I say, hello everyone. I'm AD Stringer, also known as Corbinian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and today we're doing another episode of Fabula Ultima, Dungeon of the Lost Princess, and another tale from the Place of Vows. Once upon a time in the countless realms, the Dungeon Town of Nazo grew and grew as people came in search of the lost princess, in search of secret magics, and in search of Zenith. Some took these steps further, and indeed too far. Whispered among the guilders of Steeltown, many of them started seeing goods too new and shiny to be from the dungeon itself. Instead, they were seeing armor, weapons, books, and tools that looked remarkably like those wielded by delvers. It was said the Adventuring Guild sought them out and drove them deep into the dungeon. However, it is also said that some still yet trade with those driven away. Dark at night, when the moon is shadowed, the shadow trade continues. Perhaps one day this will be known. Perhaps this doesn't happen at all, or nearly so coordinated as many thought. Though perhaps this is but one phantom tendril of sabotage from that treacherous bandit lord. We pull ourselves together once again into our lovely little village of Nazo. Not duck. And I would wager, once you came up to the surface, Latch, you would have gone to, I assume you have some sort of home or place you stay in the Fisher District?
Oh yeah. To call it a home would be generous in the extreme. It's a place where he crashes. You know, one of those. It's definitely a place that doesn't directly face the water. It's the kind of small hole in the wall apartment that if you look your head out the window and turn left, you don't see the water, but you do see a building that is next to a building that is next to the water, and you can hear the waves from it. It's close enough.
So like here, or you a bit further away?
Yeah, something like that.
I was going to jokingly say, so a shallow grave.
I mean, yeah.
Better be a basement.
Yeah, like a little basement. That's a good idea.
Out past the stacks, not too far from town, still well within the patrols of Captain Sky's guards, Cawthorn, you are able to look out your windows and see that it is raining in Nazo. The clouds thick and dark, the sun struggling to light up the day. You can almost feel something echoing from where you first woke. And in your home, as you turn to prepare to head out, something sits upon your table. What is it?
Oh, just workbooks. I'm doing some studying.
Among the workbooks, it is a book clad in metal. Thank you, computer. And you can see on its spine etchings.
Yes, it was quite elegant. To believe it was just at the back of some bookshelf. Stuffed into an old, moldering library. It caught my eye. I brought it home.
It is now that you recognize this book was where you once woke. Perhaps it's the color, the darkness, the flashing of the occasional lightning in the distance, the play of light. But this is a familiar book to you.
Did I take this out of the dungeon? I'm not quite sure. No, I would have remembered that, wouldn't I? Perhaps I'm misremembering. Going outside can wait. It's raining anyways. I'll keep myself busy for a while longer.
Pray tell, with what?
Reading.
All your other workbooks, perhaps, or the book that calls?
That one, yes.
You may attempt a study roll.
A study roll. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Those get shifted.
And you currently don't have any bonuses to your study roll from Lore Master stuff, do you?
Do I?
You're good.
Thank you, Senior Lore Master.
Yeah, right. I'm just...
You read that some time ago, this book was written in a time where the temple was still being built, in a time where the strata were still being mined. And this book speaks of those beyond law and crown, those of trickery and wits, who were used to get what was needed both for the princess, but also for those who worked where this book was found. It details that this band of miscreants and ne'er-do-wells and never-do-wells were led by a far traveler beyond the deserts of Radabara. Person who, upon first encounter, seemed almost akin to the knights of the Holy Empire, or the paladins they sent out. This person wore no armor, dressed in silks, and was armed with a sword that seemed lighter than air, almost as if it was made of the wind itself. And those that opposed her, those who looked into her affairs too closely and how she got what she got, were safely and quietly delivered to where you once rested.
Which is now the dungeon.
And
Wonderful story. I wonder how much of it is embellished.
You are currently aware of a level 40 outlaw in the dungeon.
Ooh, yeah.
Which, hey, on the plus side, everyone gets a Fabula, because you might mention this as things to watch out for later. So, hey, everyone gets Fabula. Hooray. Unfortunately, the Ultima rises.
Developing a nice little horde there, aren't you?
I think currently we're well prepared on that front, but it won't last forever.
Yep.
Where's the regular book? There it is. And I will say to you that this book is not widely known. This is probably the only copy, and likely was recovered from the dungeon by somebody else, and you happened to pick it up or purchase it from someone who really didn't understand what it was. They didn't know that this was a deep treasure. Or if they did, it's like, well, it's from a deeper strata, but, you know, it's a book about a person. Without a proper study roll, this what you would kind of miss. It would sound like just a fable, a tale of some wandering steel sword. But
yeah, but in combination with another thing from another book that is historical record and you know for a fact happened.
And that is 10 Ultima to me, unfortunately, because she is a rather legendary person.
Yeah.
They're really loving that Ultima.
I will say, I do always think it's fun when you get to meet, like, when you become aware of a really high-level villain really early on. Like, you know you're not going to be able to take them, but...
You would suppose this threat, I can at least tell you, they are something that would be encountered in the 4th strata. Or the 5th strata. They're very deep down. Which is probably why most people don't know that, because most people have never gone past the 3rd strata. Very, very few have gotten to the 4th one.
And the ones that have aren't spilling their secrets.
Nope. Yeah, really. The only people they're telling is the guildmistress, if they tell her. Some people don't tell her stuff. They should, because it's money, but they don't want to. If she knows, then she might tell other people in the guild.
Competitive advantage.
Yeah. Where, pray tell...
The opportunity cost.
Yeah. Where, pray tell, do our delvers meet before heading back into the dungeon?
Hana wants to go somewhere and get honey toast for breakfast, and then, head to the entrance of the dungeon and wait for the others to show up. With a dainty little umbrella that barely keeps the rain off of her.
Mm-hmm.
You notice when you
get toast out of her mind.
I will say that when you arrive at the dungeon entrance, you'll see that there are a fair amount of devotees to the Arcana of Water and to the Arcana of Bolt. Because this is a blessed day to them.
Of course. More water, less bolt, in my preference, but yeah.
Yeah. The water one has a lot more people showing up. The bolt, it's not even a proper thunderstorm. There's like some rumbles very far away, the distant flash, but it's nowhere near the Nazo, so.
I just don't really want to accidentally invoke a bolt onto my head,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get honey toast and I'll be eating it under my little, parasol type thing that isn't doing a very good job of keeping the rain off me.
Latch will show up and he is not doing anything to attempt to stop the rain on him. Boy is soaked clear through.
And the fangirls go wild with the fan art. Anyway. Set it to Green Day. Anyway.
Sopping wet Victorian child.
As long as it's, I figure when you finally get like a critical failure on a music check, you can say, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here. I cast Latch's Wall of Wonder.
That would be the crit fail, yes.
Yep.
Funny.
Immediately burst into flame.
This is fun.
Who next comes to the entrance of the dungeon of the Lost Princess?
I can go next,
Yeah?
unless Ron would like to.
No, go ahead.
No, you go. I insist.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking the Discord again. Anyway, yes, Rowan would show up just wearing a cloak because it's raining. A rainy day is better if your hair is not wet. So.
Upon sighting you, Hana will raise one arm and wave it vigorously, trying not to get her honey toast too wet.
Oh, roll up.
Call you over embarrassingly and all that,
Yeah. I'm basically yawns loudly, looking as though he basically rolled out of bed, pulled on something that didn't smell too bad, and came straight from home.
When you give that big yawn, a piece of toast will be shoved into your mouth. Gently.
Violently. Take damage.
Take
It's
one
good
toast. One toast damage.
Fire damage?
Fire damage.
For chunky chicken damage. Anyway.
There's a deep cut no one will get.
I do not get that. I'm okay with this. Out of the loop.
That said,
It is unique
Did not
to
understand that.
of our gaming groups. A very long time ago.
Nice.
and then there was
What's on Latch?
I'm
Pardon?
fine.
I was offering honey toast to Latch as well.
I'm fine.
and last there was Miss Cawthorn.
Is there anything I can do magic-wise about, the rain?
If you have some command of water or wind, you could probably give yourself a slight bubble over your head, or you could have make sure your book is inside a backpack to keep it dry, since that's the more important bit, I would imagine.
Yeah, a windshield. Sounds good.
A windshield. I'm picturing a car now. A windshield?
Just right in front of her and curved over her head as she's walking along.
You're right.
It's more like kind of like a barrier. You can't see it, but you can see where the rain hits it.
Right.
They are walking very quickly, like almost a run, but not quite. And they seem thoroughly miserable despite entirely dry.
As you gather together, you notice on this rainy morning that some delvers and adventurers are limping their way out and seeking the healing and aid of the priests at the shrine. It's clear some of them have been defeated, but the party managed to drag themselves out. And they are clearly lesser in their equipment than when they went in, and their inventory spent to its limit. Meanwhile, others give them a look and just soldier forward. Sadly, too common occurrence these days in the dungeon and the town of Nazo.
I'll run up to Ms. Cawthorn as she gets near the group and hold out, into the rain of course, a slice of honey toast towards her. Breakfast!
Good for you.
No, this is for you. I saved it for you.
They look at it, kind of uneasy. You should hold on to that yourself. Yeah. A growing adult.
Hannah looks at you quizzically for a moment, cocks her head just a little bit to the side, and then shrugs and shoves the wet honey toast into her face. Turns around and joins the others. Just a simple air bubble in her mind. You don't have to be telepathic to tell her she's, thinking of nothing.
She's thinking
Truly
honey toast.
nothing going on. Truly nothing going on inside of that head.
Thought bubble, just a piece of toast.
Yep, just honey toast. Only honey toast.
The grand statues of the Dungeon of the Lost Princess loom down at you. The massive gate sliding open for the people who are going ahead of you. Is there naught else you will do before you enter?
Last check. Anyone need it? Oh, go ahead.
I have nothing specific.
I take out my necklace, my amulet, and I don it, prepared for action.
Last check. Everyone have inventory filled? No errands to run or breakfast they missed or.
So I would have been able to get a full rest, right?
Yep, you would owe money to pay your rent, but otherwise.
What would that cost be?
5,000 Senate.
Yeah.
A fair price.
That's half price, actually.
I don't think he purchased the entire building.
Well, if he was here last time, he would know.
That's true.
I have to look at the thing. Where is it? It's in the book. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's in this part of the book. That's my mistake. Isn't it? Is this my mistake?
I think it was just like 10 Zenit.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap because it's a night's stay essentially at a decent place.
Yeah.
Full rest is 10 Zenit. Yeah.
Cool. I can spend 10 Zenit.
You have to refill your inventory points separately if you had any spent.
Yeah, I do not have to do that. I'm
okay.
Good on.
Yep.
Likewise.
Yep. I think we all filled up in the dungeon before we left.
Yeah. So I'm good.
All right. So what's our goal today? How far do we want to delve? Obviously, we're going to go as far as we went, and then how much further? And I look at Ms. Cawthorn like she's got to have something on her mind, I'm sure.
Well, ideally to the bottom, but however, that seems quite unlikely.
To the bottom today? I don't even think we'll reach the second strata yet. But we'll see. Maybe we find the entrance to the second strata. That's my goal.
It would be nice.
Roan, what do you think?
I think if we want to find the entrance to the second strata, we might want to make sure we're full stocked in healing items. I'm told that the strata boss is pretty tough.
Well, that's true. Well, I didn't say we were necessarily going to fight the boss. I was just saying, like, find the location so that we know what we're doing after that, right? Like, we'd have gold to work towards. Beyond exploring.
Oh, Latch, you disappeared. You wandered off after we returned to the surface.
Oh, yeah, right. Had to go, pay my rent for the night.
You didn't want your share of the loot?
Oh, yeah, right. We had a share of loot, didn't we? What are we looking at?
Well, if you don't want it.
No. I'll take it. Got rent to pay after all.
The massive doors slowly begin to close.
I start hustling so we don't get left out.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do.
Hana will run with her arms outstretched behind her in a V shape.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, it's so cringe.
Child.
So excited.
You return back to where you started your first delve together.
Oh, this seems familiar. Just yesterday. It feels like it was a month ago or more.
Well, according to my journal, it was yesterday, so perhaps we
Right.
shouldn't fill that in.
I just already feel like I know you guys so well.
Fill me in on what?
Brightly. Hana beams with a big bright smile.
Miss Cawthorne cannot smile on command and will not.
And refuses to.
Refuse to learn. Temzik, should we fill you in this out of character just to get this along?
I am aware of the library that's down here. I was kind of given that filled in a little on that.
There we go.
But that's about the extent of what I know.
Yes, so we actually have an entire other system for basically either discovering and later then building facilities in the dungeon. There already are some here established by other adventurers, but you know, as we discover things and collect those little points there you see in the bottom, it'll slowly open up what we can make and find, you know, depending. We are saving our points currently. We're going to try to make a rest stop halfway down, but we can only build things adjacent to where we are, and we're relatively safe where we ended up last time. So we're continuing a little further. I have lists of things that I found. I shall dump it in a chat.
Yeah.
Very long, and it's not even complete.
Okay,
But this is like a brief.
things.
So, yeah.
Oh, just the Philosopher's Stone. God.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff.
Since there's so much to it, we decided that we'd just get the one room and then engage with the rest of it later. Since if we delve down deeper, then we'll have a better base to build from with more points.
And from the friendship perspective, it felt wrong to be building a whole bunch of stuff without you here in the room.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very appreciated.
We unlocked the builder thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm sick we're here.
Yeah, right.
It's an RPG with a strategy layer.
I don't have a full list because I wrote things down as they were being explained. But
yeah, that's a good sample of most of the rooms. There's only so many rooms that are relevant to adventurers. There are some rooms that are from the book I'm using, which, to reiterate again, is from Delve, a solo map drawing game created by Anna Blackwell. I'm adapting it for Fabula Ultima use, and for there's a lot of mechanics that don't make sense because it's meant for a group of dwarves delving as a group, as opposed to adventurers finding things. So there are some rooms that just aren't applicable to your situation or wouldn't help you. There are also certain types of rooms that let you dig left to right and up and down. Like you just get to create rooms, stacking them together. But the catch to all that is, of course, that you can only do that when you get back to the guild hall, because you have to meet with Sir Dwarf and talk to him to say, hey, we're looking for this kind of room. Here's resources. Here's tokens we have. Is that there? And he goes, it is, or no, it's not. Although mechanically, on a meta level, he'll always say yes, so long as you have enough resources and trade goods on your credit to quote unquote purchase the knowledge or have it built. Because either it's something that you found, it's either something you know about from reading up from dungeon notes, or it's something that the guild already knew about and they're telling you about. Or you're having people go down there and build it for you.
I think my only question is, what is the cost for the elevator?
I never wrote a cost. Oops.
Yeah, there are a few of these that don't have costs on them.
Elevator is 5 resources, 5 hearts.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. That's really cheap.
Yeah. The downside for anything like tracks that go left and right and elevators that go up and down is that if you're being chased by monsters, they will chase you through those areas. They can use them too.
Yeah, fair enough.
On the train.
I think we all sort of unspokenly agreed we should wait until we need the elevator before we bother making one.
Yeah.
Deeper.
Yeah, the only thing I will say is it might be good to try and find a method. You know what? Honestly, I think at some point we should really take care of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Except they said that it keeps coming back. Like they've had people take care of it before and it comes back.
Oh, does it?
That's what the guildmaster said anyway.
Okay, I missed that.
Well, yeah.
Neat.
Did I misrecall that, or is that correct?
What were you pinging? I don't know what you're all talking about at the moment.
The big
The
plant
plant
monster thing.
That thing all the way down there. Yes, it does. Okay, it does. When it's eliminated, it does come back sometimes. It likely it would need some sort of. The guildmaster did mention that to absolutely destroy it. You'd have to do some sort of ritual to make sure it doesn't regrow after it's defeated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Another thing we could consider is that if we want to do an elevator, we should also consider that both entrance points, high and low, are covered by secret doors instead of regular doors by paying extra for that. That way, maybe, unless we're being chased, monsters wouldn't know to use it. What do you guys think of that idea?
Perhaps. I'm just trying to think. Does it count as a room? Whatever is right here, the little
Nope.
1x2 thing, or is that just empty space?
It's empty space.
Rock. Bedrock.
And any room
Please
that's
don't
built
say-
has to be attached to the map as you know it. And if there isn't a door there, you attaching a room makes a door. So that's what happened down at the high magic throne room. They built the library there, and that established a door. And any place you make will form a door out of each, a door up, a door down, a door left, a door right. So they're very useful in that way. That way, every room is useful. You don't accidentally blockade yourself.
And what's this big purple square here?
Which one?
Yeah.
That was the proposed. Cawthorn proposed trying to build something that was somewhat closest to the bottom before he started building big rooms.
Oh, that's where we want to put some stuff.
That's the goal of where we want to go.
Somewhere
Got
around
it.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Because it could be,
Okay.
yeah, it could be like this as well. But
Because I want to kind of put it at the 2/3 point so that we don't enter a boss fight completely wiped.
yeah, because you can build inns and resource rooms and stuff like that. Because that's the big thing is if you're able to build an inn in a strata, then you can get a full rest in a strata without using up a magic tent.
Yeah, we won't always have to leave the dungeon if we build those resources down here.
Well, one thought I have is we might want to try clearing this room here, because this is going to be a problem like every time we come in.
Yeah, because normally you'd be able to say, if you're able to draw a safe path to a room, you would just auto zoom there. But because there is a hostile room, you can't zoom past that room unless you find another way out of the starter room.
Well, everybody else has to deal with it too, and nobody else has cleared it out permanently. Although there's always a chance when we come through that someone else had just come through it right before us. Maybe, I don't know.
There's a random roll. There's a chance that the bombard ants, if you walk in, will immediately attack you. Like they'll chase you into the room the minute you open the door. Other times they'll just sit in the room and they won't let you pass unless you sneak by them or attack them. And then there's times they are asleep and you can just as long as they don't make any noise, they won't do anything. But it's a die roll. You don't know how it's a D8 roll. And if I roll 6 or higher, they're hostile. If I roll 1, they're asleep.
If we considered trying to permanently clear them out, what would that entail?
You'd want to defeat them in the room, and you'd want to close up their burrow hole so they can't keep coming into this room. Because otherwise, if all you do is destroy the ants, more will show up when you come back when a new day starts.
Okay, how would we go about closing the bolt hole?
Either a ritual, because a ritual can do pretty much anything, or you'd have to succeed at filling a clock to basically fill the hole with something, with whether it be dirt or something like that. Or one thing you could do that doesn't involve any rolls, if you clear out that room and if you get to the guild hall, you can spend, I would say, oh no, there's a cost for this. The cost for a barricade, 10 trade points, and workers will come in and they will seal that off for you.
I sort of feel like we can do it ourselves with a clock. We can make that a group thing. That might be fun. Okay. Well, first let's see if we have to fight them first, I suppose. I'm going to get my...
Well, we should clear them out anyway, because...
Get my tome ready. Well, do you really think that's... I mean, nobody else has been altruistic enough to do it. Why should we do it? And I give you a wink. Like, that's not how I'm thinking, but I'm taking the, the argument that other people would make, right?
Right.
Like, if other people haven't done it, why should we? And I'm waiting for you to answer.
So that we don't have to deal with them anymore?
Exactly.
Okay.
Having to deal with this every single time is going to be a pain.
All right. What's our plan then?
Did we do a good study roll on them before? I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so. I think you guys biffed it. No, I was able to tell you they're bombard. I remember telling you they were bombard ants. Somebody got a certain level.
Yes, but that was like the first roll of the campaign. That was before I started writing things down. They were weak to fire, and they were explosive, so they avoided it.
I don't remember what elements are in the room either.
It would be all right. It was like earth and air. I think it was because it's a very open room.
Earth and air.
Yep.
Let me see here.
Wind. Sorry.
Oh, earth and wind. Yeah, well, it's actually air in the book, but
It's okay.
That's unfortunate though, because it means that I can't really create a fire hex or a hex that would cause them to take extra damage from fire.
Oh.
So I can't really help with that part with my invocations. Like I can't hit their vulnerability unless they have another vulnerability that we don't know about.
No, they only have the one.
Yeah, then unfortunately my invocations aren't going to help target that. I mean, it'll still do extra damage. Like I can make them take a little extra damage versus ice, but it won't be hitting their vulnerability.
Well, let's give it a go.
Do we know what they're strong against? Their elements they're tough against?
Bolt and light.
Okay. Well, so ice is still good then. All right. Well, I'll.
Oh, here's another way I think you all dodged them. They're level 10 beasts.
Right.
Oh, they're all level 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't fight them last time. Then again, you were level 5 back then. You're so much more experienced now.
So much more.
I may want to just continue sneaking past them then.
Yeah.
I could hex 2 of them at a time right now. I'm not good enough to get more than that yet. Maybe we should continue to get. I mean, that explains why other people haven't wiped them out. Maybe other people haven't been able to, and the people who could wipe them out easily just see them as an annoyance and just move on.
Well, let's go in there and see what happens.
Well, we'll be ready. I have a white knuckle grip on my tome.
Who opens the door?
I'll open it.
Don't everyone jump forward at once, right?
I'll open it.
Well, the door opens and they're immediately hostile.
Okay.
Well, so much for that.
Should I put up a barrier first?
Roll initiative. You may not even go first.
That's true. Who's rolling for the group? I don't remember.
Not me.
I'll roll because I think at this juncture it doesn't super matter because I don't
Yeah.
think
I think
anyone has.
somebody in the group has a better initiative, but it isn't me.
Mine is a 0.
Mine is also 0.
Mine is like -1. D8 -1 at that.
Call
For
for
Dex. No.
Hawthorne?
What's your initiative?
What's your initiative?
-2.
Then I'll roll.
I didn't
Oh,
bother.
no.
I didn't bother offering because I knew I was bad.
Well, everyone rolled to assist. Although I highly doubt an 8 will be enough, even if everyone helps. Ooh, that was rough.
Hey, out.
6, 7.
Yeah.
7.
That's a 7.
Unfortunately, it seems one of these things are a little more. They are just raring to go. They're hungry, they're mad, and they don't like you. And
I think some other adventurers just got away from them. They're still hungry.
one of the bombard ants. Actually, no, they wouldn't charge at the door. No, you're at the door. One of them will charge at the door toward Roan and try to slam right into you. That is 14 to hit your physical.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 19 physical damage.
Oh,
Bam.
I'm okay.
Ow.
Are you in crisis already?
Nope.
Okay. Turn goes to you all.
Actually, sorry. As combat begins, I want to use my. I want to spend 10 mind points. Use my speed.
So as this guy's charging at you, you do something.
Perform a free attack with my weapon.
It's before.
It.
Yo!
A crit.
Wow.
Opportunity time.
So yeah, you do your physical. Like, as it's attacking, you're like simultaneously attacking it. And let me get at the bubbles. Oh, weird. Minus. You stab it, and you have an opportunity.
I would like to give it.
You got a recommendation or an idea? I have an idea.
I already have an idea. If
Okay.
you'll let me finish what I was saying, please.
Sorry, I'm just gonna offer. Sorry.
I would like to inflict flow.
As you happen to clip it, you kind of hit it when across two of its little legs, and it kind of stumbles around a bit, having a hard time as it's attacking you. Turn is in the player's hands. Because that attack was just a start of round thing.
Yeah.
That would have predated my attack. That is a might roll, so actually my D8 is actually lower. My D10 is lower, so let me recalculate the damage.
Yeah, slow debuffs dexterity, I believe.
It does.
Oh, dexterity? Oh, this may not be relevant.
Yeah.
I thought it was might for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
Might is weak.
Oh, it was D10 anyway, so... that was your roll, not my roll. So one of those D10s is reduced to 3. I just grabbed the one on the left, because would it be left? It would be the left one, because Dex is the one involved. So that was 4 and 3. That was, in fact, 7 plus 1 is 8. Did 8 hit you?
That is a good question. I need to check my defense. On open for me sheet, please. Thank you.
Yeah, well, the good news is you're not slowed anymore.
Surprisingly, 8 does not hit.
Never mind. You took no damage. Your high speed prevented you from being hit.
Yay.
Lick.
Well, would y'all like me to put up a defensive shield? I don't think it's going to be very useful, but it's better than nothing.
Might be good given how much of a problem these guys seem to be.
Yeah.
I believe Ms. Cawthorn doesn't need it because her physical defense is already very high. Is that right?
It's low.
Our physical defense is low? Who has a high physical defense? Was that Latch?
Wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine isn't super great. Just do something.
Okay,
All right.
I'll spend 20 mind points, and I give all 4 of us a 11-point barrier.
Whoops, too far. There we go. A barrier. What does it look like?
Well, she's using her priestly magic, so she's holding up her tome that she's white knuckle gripping as the doors open and the battle is furiously joined immediately. So then she opens up her book, flips through a page. Her eyes alight with mystical power as energy streams from her to the tome and back, and then she slams the book closed and raises it up, and the energy flares out and surrounds everybody with a defensive barrier.
This one, just after your barrier comes into being, grabs a bit of the turf and rock at its feet, clinches it really hard against its face, and spits it at Roan. Eight to hit you.
You hit me?
Yes.
You have an 11
That
now.
does not hit.
Poof! The rock comes sailing at you, and you're able to avoid the attack. Next up on heroes.
You don't mind? I think I would go.
Sure.
I'm gonna make their day particularly bad for them. I am going to play a magi-chant. I am going to play a high-volume haunting tone, dark key, which is a bit pricey. Costs me 30 mind points. But they all suffer from weak and lose resistance to dark damage and cannot gain it.
Nice.
What was the first bit? Because I lost it.
The important part is they all suffer weak. All enemies, every enemy who can hear me suffers weak.
And vulnerable dark, rather? They just lose dark resistance.
They lose resistance if they have it and can't gain it.
Okay.
The last part is the niche, like a niche interaction, but it can be relevant.
Very good. This one is going to pick up a bit of dirt and spit at the thing making loud noises. 12 to hit you.
12 will hit.
Wait, hold on. I'm wrong. You made them all weak. That's a might. No, it's a dex-based thing what they just did. And that one isn't slowed. Never mind. So that hits you for 12 physical as the rock smashes against you. And you suffered the condition dazed.
Ugh.
As the rock hits you square in the face, and you start stumbling around.
Oh, you said dazed? Okay.
Dazed and confused.
And how much hit point loss?
200
12?
since you asked me. Why is that not doing
What was the number? 12, you said?
12.
12, yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Ow.
Goes to friendlies.
Very well. I believe it's between me and Rome.
Yeah. Feel free to go first if you wish.
Okay, I can see 3 here. and I can target 3. Therefore,
You will target none. No.
I need a magic check here.
Wind attack.
11.
11.
Oh, I thought they were resistant to air.
No. Bolt,
Oh,
but not air.
bolt. Okay.
They're grounded.
Whoosh of air goes into the room, and they all suffer that air damage. 22 air damage. Ow! That hurts. So which 3 was it again? Sorry.
This one, and this one.
Okay.
Actually, no, top one, because these are the 3 I can see from my position.
Yeah. Those 3. So... Ow. This one is in crisis, the one that's at the door. As it looks like its carapace is cracked and one of its antennae look bent at an angle it doesn't want to be bent at. Come on, machine. There we go. Whoosh. This one decides to spit at you. Because how dare you? That wind hurt. 11 to hit you physically.
Hit me physically? I don't believe so, because, Hannah here put up that shield. Yes, it matches.
Matches hits, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah.
That is 14 physical damage, and you are dazed. As the rock bats you in the face.
It's a lot.
Turn goes the Roan.
Well. Very well. Let's resume in so I can actually see what I am trying to attack, because I'm seeing way out. Seriously, roll 20, cooperate, please. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, this guy, I will attack.
That one has 2 status conditions on it.
Yes, that is why I have chosen it. Because I get my cheek shot. Yeah.
Easily
Good
hits
lord.
it. Easily hits it.
Good hit, too.
Slash.
Okay, lastly,
And your cheap sword bonus is how much? Cheap shot. Sorry.
Cheap sword.
Cheap shot. It is a cheap sword, though. We're beginning characters.
3 plus 2, 5 extra damage.
An additional 5. Ow! It's still moving after your rather clever attack. We did significant damage to it.
21, I'll say.
You acted last, therefore they get to act first. This guy. Your quick thing only happens at the beginning of combat, right? It's not per round.
Only a
Correct, yes.
Okay. This one at the front will burrow itself into the ground and ducks its head, and you can only see its back carapace as it takes the guard action.
It wants to live. Okay. Would
Turn
y'all mind
goes.
if I go next?
Turn is friendlies. Wow.
I have something I want to do. Is that fine?
I am okay with it.
Okay. I would like to draw on the spirits of Earth with an invocation. I'll spend 15 mind points to target the 2 at the top. And each of them will be affected by a geohex, which will cause them to take an additional 5 extra damage from all sources that deal air or ice. So the 2 up top get a geohex.
Entirely.
Yep. And that cost me 15. So at least
Pardon me, sorry.
17. Thank you. That's my turn.
And your protective shell lasts for the scene, I presume. You don't have to keep keeping it. You don't have to keep maintaining it.
Oh, no. It's for the duration of scene.
Okay, cool. Goes to the bad guys. You know what? This one still doesn't like the fact that someone threw air through the hole and hurt. So it's gonna spit rocks at you again. Does that hurt? Hit the blue one.
Ms. Cawthorn. Ooh, that's a good hit.
15 to hit Miss Cawthorn.
That hits.
And that is...
A lot of damage.
15 physical damage.
Yep.
Oh. I'm very much in crisis.
Okay.
Wait, no, there's a reason I'm not doing that. But
Guess I know what I'm doing next turn.
turn goes to friendlies.
Who else still has, like, does anyone have stuff they want to do, or?
I'm good. I can wait.
Perhaps I should heal, but otherwise.
Yeah, you can feel free to heal. I think it's probably wise if we have
Or I
you do
can
that.
cast. In a amazing gambit of, I don't need to heal if they're all dead.
Ideal right now. You're
Yeah.
one good hit away from being
Wise.
down.
I'm one bad hit away from being down. As I will grumble. I will mutter some expletives under my breath. Pull out a remedy.
No longer in crisis. When your standard inventory is overkill when it comes to healing you.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one in the back still doesn't like Latch making all that weird noise, so stop with the noise, please. 13 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits me.
15 physical. Baff.
Definitely in crisis now. 15. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely in crisis.
All right.
I'm not going to take my own advice. I am going to do something.
Well, maybe Rome wants to do something.
If you don't mind me quickly going, Roan.
Go ahead.
Oh, fine.
As I am going to do another magic chant. This one is only going to cost me 10 mind points. As I'm going to do my new chant. It is going to be a medium volume shadow key. Oh, I'm sorry, that cost me 20 MP. Ugh, gross. Where was I? Yes, 20 MP, shadow key, calm tone. So every ally who can hear me recovers 30 mind points.
I needed that.
It does not affect me though, but because I just played a medium volume chant instead of a high volume chant, I can vibrato. And make a free attack against this little anti-boy here.
Roger. Yeah.
Oh man.
Despite despite, I will note, its defense is increased due to, not just because it's a guard mode, but because it seems to benefit from the kind of terrain it's in when it does a guard action. Unfortunately, it's still weak, so that is enough for you to still find a spot to. It didn't dig deep, it didn't burrow deep enough for you not to get a good stab in. So you still hit it. And despite taking the the guard action, that they cannot regain dark resistance. So this hit just hits them normally, despite their burrowing attempt.
Right.
But its high roll plus 0, so it's only like 6 damage.
Yeah. Well, and my ability allows me to cut through dark resistance anyway. That's just because Revenant. But that is still fun. So addition, if it's still not down, oh well.
Yeah, it's still moving. You did damage it though. Like your damage wasn't halved because of your previous chance.
Yep. I'm still at max grave points, but I do regain 2 mind points because of fear is the key.
And then this one in the back is gonna spit a rock at Roan.
Okay.
11 to hit you.
Physical or magical?
Physical.
That hits.
That is 11 physical damage. You get bapped in the face, and you are dazed.
This is a slog. We're in trouble.
Ouch.
Turn goes to you, Roan.
Cool. We'll attack this one.
No, but it's bird on the ground. Leave it alone. Yeah, despite its increased defense, that's not enough for it to save itself. You're able to stab it. It does have.
It takes 5 extra damage.
So 12 plus 5 damage. It does have resistance, but that's what 17 half, so like 8. It is defeated.
And the crowd
Nice.
goes wild.
Bit.
And the crowd goes mild.
Good guys acted last. Bad guys, therefore, have to act first, whether they want to or not. This one that's close to the front is going to charge up and try to slam into Roan. Which isn't a great idea, because they are weak right now, but it is a high damage thing. Maybe it'll make you go away. That'd be amazing. So D10, D8. That's terrible. Doesn't have much more of it. No, it's the same thing. Friggin' 8 to hit you, so no. It tries to slam into you, but it's just, you see it coming a mile away.
I could use a heal, please.
I'd rather let Aranon go before me, because my hex lasts until the start of my next turn. So if Thorn is going to take advantage of the hex.
Oh wait, I do have a thing I can do
I
to
see.
get some hit points back.
Well, I mean, I can heal you after that, though. I just don't want to go next.
Shall I go next then?
Please.
In the spirit of kill everything,
Yes.
I only have 27 magic points left, so mind points, I mean. Therefore, I can only hit 2 enemies, but luckily you only hex 2. I shall write the sigil once more, point my pen, and cast.
Good hit.
Yep, their magic defense ain't that good. That's gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. 5, 6, 7,
22
so
plus
25.
5 more. I recoup 10 mind points from my magic item for the ripples effect, and I activate ripples immediately. Let me read ripples again so I can add that in. I believe it means I get to basically make an attack against each of them immediately with my tome.
I'll
So
note
you
from that
blast them
attack,
together.
2 of those, when they're hit by the Gale of Boreas, go into crisis.
Okay. Let me do my physical attacks against each of them real fast. With my tome. And it's also considered air damage.
So you step in and start baffing people, following the ripple. What does your ripple's attack look like as your invoker? Because it is a melee attack. You're going in there baffing things with your weapon, with your book.
Yeah, well, it's like in this case, since it's earth magic, as she exploits them, the enemy attack with air, a wave of earth follows and pulls me afterwards along the jet stream of air, and air surrounds my tome as I smack each of one of them as I go earth surfing by them like a earthbender. So one attack is an 8 and one attack is a 10. Get my mind points back even better.
After me, you
I don't
can
know
see
if
the
that's supposed to be
damage
it, but
dealt
it's
by one of your
maybe.
allies. That damage caused by one word rectification before. There's 3 enemies, so you get 3 rolls, don't you?
I only had 2 ripples up, unfortunately.
Oh!
So I can only get one for each
Okay.
target head.
Who is attack 1 directed at? Who is attack 2 directed at?
Attack 1 will be the first one. I'd like to put attack 1 on the back one, and then surf back and end up back in our main room with attack 2 on the closest one.
So you're like
push
bam,
you
bam,
back,
and then you keep
and
going
then
back.
come back. Yeah,
I get you.
'cause I don't
follow.
want to be in there alone. Right.
Yeah. You don't want to draw their aggro, essentially.
Right. Although I
Oh.
probably will with this, yes.
As you swoop in, you just missed this guy. But on your way back, you do baff this guy who's distracted by Roan. So that is 12 physical. Ow!
It's actually 12 air.
12 air.
But-
My mistake.
Yeah.
12 air.
Because it doesn't.
Like you probably didn't even like hit it with the book per se. You just swipe the book really close at it, and then woof, a wind boom kind of hits it.
Air splashes it, right.
It's like, ah! Whereas the other one's like, it knew you were coming, kind of ducked, thinking it was dodging the book. Like, oh, you darn ant. You clever ant. Why'd you duck? But yeah, no. So yeah, that is Cawthorn attacking. There are 2 in crisis. It goes to them. Wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. This one's gonna burrow. Burrow. Goes to you guys.
Burrowed. If you don't mind, I am going to look at the one that burrowed and said, "Oh no, you don't. If there's one thing that I know how to do, it's dig up buried treasure." And he is going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Drain Vigor on this one that just burrowed.
Okay.
8 to hit its magic defense.
Survey says yes. Its magic defense isn't that high.
Okay, cool. In which case, because I have the ability to do this, I am going to, it's suffering from a status effect, right?
No. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is.
Yeah, it's suffering from weak.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna spend a grave point, one of my 2. When I deal damage to an enemy with a spell, I spend a grave point and deal, in this case, 2 extra damage.
What does your Drain Vigor spell look like?
In this case, it literally looks like a ghost pirate running up to it and like digging at it with a little ghost shovel.
And you can see like life force whoop, 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 as it's actually digging it out, and then you can see the life force flinging across the room over to straight at you, probably, I'd imagine, because it's giving it to you.
Yeah, literally like throwing the dirt over its shoulder, and oddly enough, as the dirt impacts Latch, it just like sort of absorbs into his skin, and he just the wounds heal up. As that's that would be 21 dark damage, 23 dark damage with the +2, so I regain half of that. So I regain 11 hit points.
That one goes limp in its burrowed hole as the drain vigor alone was enough to draw it to 0. Then the rest just completely withers it to a dead husk.
Nice.
And that just barely pulls me out of crisis as well.
Nice.
I did have to spend 10 MP for that.
Turn goes to them. This one. There's already someone up front, so I'm gonna spit a rock at you. Didn't do anything to me. You hit the other guy, so I don't care about you. You haven't attacked me, so I don't care about you. You're making weird noises. But you're the one at the door, so I'll spit a rock at you at the door. How about that? 14 to hit you. Gee.
To hit who?
Roan.
14 does hit.
That is 15 physical.
Ow. Okay.
Baff. Turn goes to friendlies. That's either Roan or Hana.
Oh, right, wait. Because it was weak.
I can heal 2 people if y'all want.
I could use a little heal, but
Are you in crisis, Ron?
No.
Who's lowest on health?
Me,
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm at 21 hit points.
How much damage have you taken, Ron?
I am not in crisis yet, so don't worry about me.
I think Miss Cawthorn's full up because she.
Cool.
She used a remedy, yeah.
Okay, then I will. Let's see here. I will call on the spirits of wind and produce a magical breeze with an invocation. I'll spend 15 mind points to target 2 people, and that will be Roan and Latch, and they each recover 30 health.
We'll back up to full.
And just so you have a heads up, I am better when I'm in crisis, so it's actually a good thing when I'm getting closer to crisis.
Okay, well, I mean,
So-
if you don't want me to heal you, I can save the mind points.
I've already applied it, and I don't remember
Okay.
what my health was at before, but just
For
No
future
worries.
reference.
Yeah, I'll remember that in the future.
Automatically goes to Roan. I don't have enough enemies to keep the turn.
ooh. I will attack this guy because he has a status effect and he's right in front of me.
Ha ha! Get away with you.
Wow, you're on fire today.
Hopefully not literally.
Well, you're
Let's.
So good.
What current status effect does he have? Is that the symbol for weak, or is that?
That's Crisis. He's weakened.
Oh, he's weak.
make him slow.
Or something, someone or something of your choice appears on scene. You could put something down in that hole.
Yeah, I was thinking progress on a clock to fill the hole would be good.
Yeah, actually, let's do that. 2 points of progress on that.
Okay,
On
I'll
a
figure
clock
out
to
how good
fill
that.
the hole.
I'll figure out how good that is in a moment. 2
well-
progress to fill whole clock.
This sadly, cheap trap does not apply. Okay.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Why not? 'Cause it did have a status effect on it. Weak.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Yes, it would have 4 extra damage in that case, because it's only got
Yeah.
1 step.
It is super dead. it had 9 HP.
Excellent.
Nice. Yes.
All right. Good guys act last. Bad guys act first. There's only one ant, and it's not in crisis, so it's not going to try to run away. It mindlessly thinks it can beat the enemy. Rawr! It charges forward. Ant slam. Bam. This is not a great idea.
It's weak.
Hey!
Yes.
That's a crit.
That's
Oh.
yeah, it is technically a crit.
Oh. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, 6 or better. I guess that's gonna. It's not gonna be much damage at least, but it's
13 physical to Roan.
Okay.
And as part of its success, it will reduce part of your progress down. As it's running around to loosen some of that rock away. Actually, I can get rid of both, so why not? You know what? Nah. It's not that clever. Because that would imply it was smart enough to do something about that. You want that to be filled. It's not smart enough to think about that. So we'll have it give you the Affliction Shaken, as this is starting to freak you out a little bit about how mindless this thing's dedicated to destroying you. Okay, Ant, you lose. You lost. This is the part where you run away now. Please stop attacking me. Click, click. Pull. Goes friendlies. I have no turn, so you control the rest of the round.
If you don't mind, I'll take a swing at it.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna make a raw swing with my Strings of Requiem. That's gonna miss.
It's 100% gonna miss, yeah.
Not worth re-rolling anything on that.
Stays with
Would you like
friendlies.
me to hex it again? Or it's a different one, but I could hex it. You could exploit it. Don't Miss Cawthorn, if you want, right away.
I am out of mind points.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, did I not give you? Oh, okay.
Did you not?
Oof.
There was 30 mind
Okay,
points gained a while ago.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Apologies. I didn't write it down.
You might want to write that down. I also increased your HP when it was because you left it at like 7. I was like, I think you're at full. I'm pretty sure you're at full.
Yep.
Remedy of 50.
Well,
Pretty sure you're full.
Would you like me to hex it then?
I think we can just... If you'd like, I can elemental weapon myself.
Okay. Do you want to make it weak to air again? Or take more damage from air? Same thing?
Yes, please.
Okay. I spend 5 mind points and I put a Earth Hex on the creature. So we'll take extra damage from ice or air.
Ice, air, +5, geohex. Still you guys.
And Roan hasn't gone yet?
Nope.
I have not, no.
You likely can do more damage than I can.
Okay.
In the spirit of not ruining things at the gate.
Oh, whoops.
You are?
Oh, you
Okay.
elemental weapon, Roan. I follow you. Okay. Well, on the plus side, you get a Fabula.
Oh,
Can't.
great. I
Yeah,
can't. Yeah, that.
Just
How do you
gives the
mess this
enemy an
up?
opportunity.
I rolled double ones.
How do you mess it up? Narratively. As Cawthorn strides over, applies the rune to your weapon with a quick flick of her pen and a piece of paper stuck to the side.
Given that I am both dazed and shaken, I am assuming I just, like,
Quiff.
attack after it. And then embed my sword into the wall for a moment.
I'll actually go one step further because I believe the bad guys get an opportunity when you fumble. I'm gonna double check
Yeah.
that that's true.
That is
No, it's
I
true.
believe you are correct.
I'll be extra. I'll double check. Maybe that's just a thing I've assumed and I'm wrong.
No, it's true.
Yeah. So you threw it all right. It knocked into the wall and tumbled into the hole. As you lose your sword.
Oh boy.
It's like, what? Oh crap! And there it goes. Well, that's maybe part of why it has 2 progress instead of just 1 progress. So, positive thinking.
I'll just pick it up later.
And smash!
I have never seen anyone do it that badly before.
11 to smash into Roan.
Physical.
Physical.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter because it's meter beat. That does hit.
Match. Yeah, matches the barrier.
That is 16 physical. Baff! And it bashes into you. Like, as you're swinging your dazed, confused, you lost your sword, and then bam! The thing hits you again.
It's still Hex if anybody wants to exploit that.
Yeah, it's friendlies now. He's my only enemy right now. Go in, go. You can do it.
I will do a thing to help get Cawthorn back some mind points. Unless how's everyone doing for mind points?
I'm full.
I'm at about I'm at like 32 out of 52, but I'll get 5 back when.
Oh, and actually, I can only do 1 person at a time anyway. Right now,
okay.
Because I'm at 14 mind points, I'm going to spend 10 mind points to do a low volume magic chant, so it can target it can target another creature. This is going to be a calm tone shadow key. You regain 30 mind points, and because I played a low volume, I get to make my vibrato attack with a high roll of 0.
Who are you giving the mind points to?
Cawthorn.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
That's too low for a crit. An easy 6 or higher.
You know what? Whatever.
Whiff. As you're a little dazed, to be fair to you. Go stays with friendlies. I can't move.
Go ahead and exploit that Hex.
Very well. I will need to elemental weapon again. Or actually,
well, I did just give you 30 mind points.
Yeah, it costs an equal amount for me to just attack with, I guess, Varius. I can't believe this.
You spend Fabula, baby?
Well, let's check if 4 makes it. Maybe there's a D4 magic defense.
No.
It doesn't. I'll stop teasing you now. Are you gonna let that sit?
Fabulous this. No.
Through what fabulous means, through what traits does this go through?
I'm scholarly, and I've been watching this thing move for 3 turns. No, more than 3 turns. More like, 5 turns?
Well, unless you can give me the correct count, I don't believe you're scholarly. But thankfully, I believe your character is, so I'll take that from you. Your GM's
refuse to be outdone by a bug.
Oh, wow. And an opportunity.
So blam with all the air damage. Ow.
And I do ripples.
Ow. Ow. Before you resolve ripples, opportunity.
Block.
I mean, I could. On the other hand, I could put plot twist. There's something that the items for other adventurers are down in that hole when we go to retrieve your sword. Because if we seal the hole before combat ends, we can't get it back.
Yeah. Thank you.
So therefore,
yeah, that's a great idea. Plot twist.
Plot twist is like a sword kind of stuffed it, like that kind of happened to stuff itself into the side of the wall. Heck, it may even be her. It may be his sword that just went dink, tumbled, and just perfectly went dink.
Swords.
It could be an even better sword, right?
That's true. It could be a better sword.
Yes.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Ripples can take effect at this point. It's not dead, but it is in crisis from that air attack.
Okay. The ripples will also be air damage, like I said.
Yep.
And I don't think a 7 hits, though.
No, unfortunately.
Oh well. I still recoup the 5 mind points, but
You kind of sweep in and sweep back out. I would presume.
like even if I don't hit, I get the mind points back, so it's nice.
But
I make the attempt.
that
And did you add the extra hex damage from the
100%. 100%.
Okay, good.
Next move is either Latch or Hana.
I already went, and I missed. Or
Are you Latch or Hana?
Lad.
Latch or I'm friggin' Roan, friggin' the highlights. You're not Latch. Latch is an elf. What are you talking about?
Abstract pen movements instead of just marking our tokens.
Hey, I have little highlight things when I hover over your things that just happen to sweep Latch first, and it hung onto it. So
Are we okay if I
Go for
take
it.
the...
Yeah, go right
Cool.
ahead.
Strike it.
I thought you were being smart with me, Latch. I was like, what? Was I talking to you?
Ooh, good hit.
Well,
Wait,
unfortunately,
do you have another sword?
yeah.
Oh shit,
Sorry.
wrong button.
So
Yeah,
Should have been this one.
ouch.
Ah.
I'm willing to take the first roll and take away your accuracy bonus because Iron Knuckle doesn't have an accuracy bonus, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that
the
works
same
for me.
die code. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still D8, D10. So you throw down a D8, D10, I see a 7 and 10, and I go, well, you don't get the +1 because you're using your knuckle, so...
Yeah.
So that's still
So
7
I
and 10.
punch it in the face.
10 plus 6, so 16. Punch it right in its face. And it's just barely alive.
Plus 4 more damage as status effects.
Oh no, it's defeated. Oh no, it got punched in the cheap shot and is
I'm actually
defeated.
celebrating because I'm celebrating because I don't have to spend any mind points to finish it. Good shot. Anybody need healing?
The ants do, you monster.
No, I'm not healing. Looking around at the crew though, does anybody hurt bad? I know Roan took another hit towards the end.
Dang, I forgot about that. Neat.
But I'm fine. I can continue to function.
Okay, well I'll just hold on to my mind points if you guys are fine for now.
Although Latch.
Yeah, I'm good.
They seem a little
For-
dazed as they walk past you, but they're fine.
Yeah.
I have a
Latch-
question for Corby, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Since we're working on filling a clock to fill the hole, could I invoke the spirits of Earth in the area to help me fill the hole with Earth? If I spend mind points in an invocation?
I'm gonna retrieve my sword first.
Or whatever is down there.
To answer the question, because yeah, as they're digging the sword out, it would be.
Would that be reasonable?
Well, hold on. I was thinking of two things at the same time, and you chimed me.
So sorry.
It would be. Yeah, that would make sense. Because you're spending mind points to fill the hole, so I would probably treat it as just so you know how much you want to spend on this. Let me check how normally it would work if you were rolling. So if you do enough to hit one target, essentially, like, because you can do like multiple targets. Oh wait, no, you don't spend anything, do you? You just invoke and it happens.
Well, no, I do spend extra to hit more than one target. A basic invocation is always 5 MP, and then for each rank of, what's it called again? Hold on, let me look at the specific skill. The linked invocation rank, I only have one rank of it. For each rank of linked invocation, you can spend 10 additional mind points to hit an extra target.
So yeah, if you hit
so right
a target,
now I can only do 2 targets at a time anyway.
Okay, so for you'd be able to do. For a single target, you get a single wedge. For 2 targets, you get 2 wedges, essentially, because you're basically hucking. You're forcing Earth to fill the hole. Let me get you the clock, though. That's what I was looking at. But yeah, you could do that. As for the sword, let me resolve that first. You do get, because it's a plot twist, you do, by sheer chance, get a better sword than the one you came in with. because you recover someone else's sword. Unfortunately, it's in cold iron. Nah, it's supposed to be a good thing. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yep. Yeah, considering that the sword is still being gripped by a dismembered arm, you doubt the person who had it is going to need it.
I need this book in front of me. Not this book. Nope. Well, sort of. No. But I might just do that. That may be the easier way to do what I'm thinking about. These other things are stronger than I really need it to be. Yeah, that's all I'll do. That's easier. That's easier. So it's that kind of sword. It is, in fact, yet another bronze sword. So that's lucky. However, you notice it gleams with a magical light across its blade.
Ooh.
Pretty sword.
This weapon targets magic defense instead of physical defense. It is a magical bronze sword.
Right.
Oh, and the clock.
Oh yeah, right.
Which that is between this and this, because it's an objective essentially. And the longer it takes you to fill it, the more chance more ants will come out. So that's why I'm checking for this, because it takes time to literally. If you were doing it the slow way of filling the hole, there's a chance something will come out while you're doing it, because they're gonna wonder what jerk's filling the hole. Clocks. 9 o'clock, yada yada yada. And then objectives
We know how many
between
sections of clock we have here?
So it should be between that and that. It's just a hole, so it's probably it's not an 8, so we'll say it's a 6. Where's my 6 marker? Oops. Oh, there it is. 2 wedges are already full because of Miss Cawthorn's attack earlier.
No, that was not mine.
Fine, you don't have them.
It was Anna's, I believe.
Yes, two
I was
of the
going to
wedges are
spend
full.
5 mind points and fill one more with the elements on the scene by invoking.
You could.
Is that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend 5
No, it
mind
was
points.
Rome's.
Fill one
Rome's
more.
opportunity, was it not?
Yeah, I think yes.
After
I
we-
believe you're correct.
After we
Yeah.
check the hole and recover our
I had the opportunity.
Oh yeah,
Did we
you had
find
multiple
your old sword,
opportunities.
too? Do we also find Rome's original sword, or is it just lost?
That you'd have to go looking for. The opportunity from before, the plot twist was that a different sword was
Sure.
easily grabbable without having to go rooting around in there.
Okay. Is it all right if I say narratively that I can hold off on doing the invocation till after we search the hole then? Because I wouldn't have done that if I had realized that.
No. I mean, I have a better sword now, so that's all I really care about.
Well, it might be good to have both. That way, if we fight an enemy that's got high magic defense, you can do an equipment action and swap.
I also have my iron knuckle that attacks physical defense.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Okay. If you don't mind, if you don't care, that's fine then. All right, then I'll just spend the 5 mind points and fill the hole. And see
So
what
what'll
everyone
this?
else does.
So what'll this be to continue?
Might is part of it to fill the hole, because you're literally taking a shovel out and filling it.
Oh, by the way, does anybody have status effects they need cleansed? I can do that too.
Right there.
Yep.
I believe some people do.
Right there.
Oh, thank you. Latch, Cawthorn, and Roan are all dazed. I will spend 15.
Not anymore.
Cash cleanse. Sorry?
I am not anymore. I already took 2 tonics.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have a spell for it, but then I'll spend 10 mind points to get the 2 people who need it.
Watch Cawthorn lose the day's effect.
Nice.
Seems like a good use of magic.
Oh, it is. I don't use inventory points on anything else, so I figured I'd save you the mind ones.
Oh, fine.
I'll for the heck of it roll a might willpower check as I'm also calling on some ghost pirates to continue helping me dig.
Yeah, I'm not worried too much about mind points because Latch keeps refreshing us.
No.
As long as you keep refreshing our mind points, I can be free with the spells.
Even with assist, that's not happening. So
I take it I can't help because this round I was doing the invoking.
it wouldn't matter. They that 6 wouldn't have been. It's too low to fill the hole.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Even if all of you hit, it wouldn't have mattered. That's why I was like, don't bother.
Yeah.
save
We'll
the
try
roll.
again next round.
This round, as Latch begins filling the hole,
No.
he the makeshift shovel he was using breaks. If you want to continue, you'll want to make sure the earth is really heavy around here, really densely packed. So you will need to spend at least 1 inventory point to have a sturdy shovel pulled out of your pack to continue.
I'm so used to digging sand.
Pretty much, yeah.
As he just sort of walks away. He's going to leave that cost for someone else.
Fine, I'll spend 1 inventory point.
Might is part of it. As you pull out a nice
I'll
sturdy
give it a shot.
shovel.
Okay. Let me spend that inventory point for you. And I will give it a go. When I start breaking up the earth, could I spend 5 mind points to get a bonus to my attempt to fill the hole with a normal roll?
Remember, for 5, you can just fill a slot without a roll.
That's true too. Could I say then that I spend 5 mind points and also make the roll to try to fill it physically, or can I only do 1 at a time?
It's up to you.
I'd like to try to do both. Like, I'd like to try my best with a physical digging attempt and then also spend 5 mind points to get 1 more.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Dice are on the
Mike has
table.
to be part of it. Then here we go. All right.
And you fill the hole.
Yeah, I don't even have to like spend my 5 mind points. Good deal.
That's true, actually, yeah, because
So-
you'd be able to do like 3 easily with that. So
Okay, and do I also get the what is it called?
Opportunity?
Yeah, an opportunity. Thank you.
well, okay. Rewinding because I assumed something there.
Oh, okay.
So let's go bare knuckle, brass tacks. The original roll had 3 slots left. That roll on its own filled a single wedge.
Okay, then yeah. I'll
Then
spend
you
the
spent
opportunity-
5 to increase +1.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
And then you have your opportunity.
And the opportunity could be one more.
Yep, it can be 1 or 2. Or you can get something else. It doesn't have to be filling the hole.
Yeah, no, I'll
I just
do a
presume.
plot twist. Something awesome falls out of the hole as I'm trying to finish filling it.
Like you accidentally dig something out. It's like, whoop.
Take something out, right?
Like, oh shoot, I didn't. Better not throw that in the hole. That looks important. You stumble upon a encyclopedia from a previous traveler. It is a 2-handed arcane weapon. It's a melee. It's an insight weapon. It's high roll 6 physical, and it makes you immune to dazed.
Ooh, baby. Hey, look what I found.
As you're like, why is this so heavy? Oh, there's a book in there.
You guys mind if I carry this? Because, like, I can use it.
Mind the
Yeah,
bloodstains.
May I?
Blam, 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 blam. As the various
Yeah,
ants explode.
I'll hand it to Miss Cawthorn for now. Along with the shovel. It's your turn. But I'll let you look over the book, yes.
I'd like to give it a careful look over.
A shovel has a wooden handle and a metal... oh, you meant the book.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks to be an encyclopedia of the various facts of magic as per the knowledge of local scholars in Rakwai. See.
I checked the inside of the front cover.
To my young hero.
Oh, that
Right in the feels.
hurt.
Not what I was looking for. Here. You may have it back.
Thank you.
Though someone may be looking for it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and equip it and put my other tome away. And then I watch you expectantly as you look at the, distastefully at the shovel.
Careful
Oh,
of
you
God
know
moding.
You did read my expression from the back. I pick up the shovel with one hand and like 3 fingers, just kind of like holding it out at arm's reach, looking it over.
I will put my hand out. I can give that a go if you don't want to.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to want that
Okay.
shovel back.
Drops it
You
in
go
the
ahead
hole.
and-
Stop throwing things in there.
Oh god, it's like the
Right.
Tom Scott bit, the hole.
Might?
Might is part of it, yes.
Cool. I will go double might.
Way to go, in the hole.
10's what you needed. That fills the hole. That room is no longer a threat.
Oh,
And I'll hand you back the shovel now.
All right, folks, where do you go from here?
might be a good idea to drop by that room with all the trade goods and stock up.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Sure. I'll strap that shovel back onto my side of my backpack or wherever the hell I had it before.
Mew, 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 meow, meow,
Wade through the cats.
I
meow,
pet the
I
cat.
will go into the cat room.
meow. One cat jumps on you. Meow,
Ah!
meow.
So,
An older cat kind of paws at them to stop climbing on people. It's like, oh, okay, I'll stop that.
It's on my cloak. It's on my cloak.
Meow, meow, meow.
Latch is walking, trailed by a couple of black cats. The only ones in the room that aren't meowing.
They take bites out of the random seaweed clinging to your clothes.
hey, don't let that one walk in front of you. I hear it's bad luck.
Meow. Dirty look. Hey, I'm not bad luck. I'm just drawn this way.
Yes.
Uh,
The same could be said about me.
A rabbit.
well, nothing bad happens. I rolled to see if something good extra would happen because you interacted with the cats, but nah, they won't do anything bad. The most obstacle they are is they meow at you a bunch and beg for treats, but they are
Too
eagerly
adorable.
they're easily ignored as like, you're fine. You literally have a portal that takes you to where there's way more food. Shoo. We know you have
I'm
more
going
food.
to go ahead and spend an inventory point giving them treats. Just because I think you mentioned that they're Kate Sith, and it's usually a good idea. It's usually a good idea to be nice to the sentient fey cats.
Give me willpower as part of it. Let's see if you make a good impression on them. You didn't need to do that, but you did it anyway.
Okay.
You did spend a whole
That
inventory point.
doesn't really make sense. I'll go with willpower dex to try to make sure the treats get evenly distributed.
As other cats say, food, give. Like, oh, shoot.
Hilarious.
Well, so just so you know, the base thing is the cats tell you. You hear them. You hear in your mind as they're eagerly eating, and then one of them looks up to stare at you, with its bright green cat Scythian eyes. That the dragon trap plant is vulnerable to bolt, earth, and poison.
Oh, thank you.
It nods sagely at you.
Poison, you say.
You also get an opportunity because you really made these cats happy.
I'll go to bolt poison.
What you thinking, long ear?
Could I unmask the what's her name?
Lady Mendacia?
Yes.
The woman we came across in the dungeon before? Cool.
Yes, her.
The one who extorted us.
No, that was Sarah. Mendacia just threatened you. Mendacia has intentions to build a strong enough army to make an attempt to assault the gate. But they're kind of treating this as a sort of vanguard forward operating outpost to build up stuff behind them so they can start charge. They can get to a critical mass and make a monster run for the door.
Gotcha.
Which the cats will tell you that. They'll warn you. You don't even ask, they just warn you that she'll do that.
Good to know.
Good to set up a
And
barricade.
the cats also will let you know that they don't intend to. They are not going to defend this room. They will run into the portal if an attack comes. So don't expect them to hang about.
No, that makes sense.
It's like, no, thank you. One or two bad guys we can keep away. Keeping the bombard ants away, we can do that. A whole army brushing through, we're good.
Oh, we took care of the bombard ants for you, so.
Yeah. Hey, that's where some of the meat food came. That's where some of the. That's where all the loud noises was.
Yeah. Better get going though, because my party's waiting for me.
The cats.
I'll bring you more food next time.
The cats happily ignore you as they eat the treats you distributed. They have food.
So, if I may for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
how much damage does everybody have currently, each person?
I'm good.
None.
Okay. Roan, how about you?
I am not yet in crisis, but I am 2 above crisis.
Would you like healing? Because it's really easy for me to do.
Might as well, honestly, given.
You may as well be prepared for our next encounter. All right,
Yeah.
I'll spend 5 more mind points and you recover 30, as long as we have an earth element in the scene.
Most of this strata is earth. That's
Yeah.
pretty safe, unless it's
Cool.
like a water room or something weird like
I
that.
mean, I figure I may as well get you topped off, because then I can drink a potion and top off my mind points, and then hit a resource room and recover my resources. My inventory, that is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, these things are gone.
So
There's no reason to
I'll do
recharge
that
those.
now. I heal you.
So where are you folks going? Because this room is the library room you passed through before. Well, not a true library. It's more of a ad hoc, abandoned library.
Yeah.
I think,
What was this room again?
like big clockwork automatons playing music, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We don't have to fight them or nothing.
No.
Okay.
If you attack them, they'll probably fight back, and you might be able to.
Right, why would we do that? Yeah.
Some people would
Well, I wanna
scavenge them.
put the
That's why.
research room. Yeah. I'm gonna drink a recovery item for my mind points, and when we hit the next resource room, I'll recover my inventory points.
Yep.
But yeah, for now, I'm gonna spend 3 on a elixir and get all my mind points back.
Okay.
Now, if something terrible happens between now and then, it'll all be accounted for.
Where are you going next, Delvers?
Looks like the clockwork room.
Yep.
All right. Everybody's healthy now? Are we all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Jaunty.
Oh, I think I have the music turned down too low. Let me fix that.
As music emanates from the clockwork golems filling this concert hall.
I wonder if these have any relation to the automatons and the archmage's throne.
Would be. Well, either way, we should keep moving.
Indeed.
As Roan falls farther and farther behind.
No. But I will follow along. There.
Minor amounts of simple coal and bronze lace the walls.
We want to go into this room, right?
Well, we wanted to get to the room with the
Exactly.
the trade goods, because that gets us our inventory points back.
Oh.
Yep.
Are there any more left?
Resources is just raw material. It's not. It doesn't count as inventory. In this room, you notice that the trees there's some of the old rotting vines from the things you killed from before that are kind of blocking these two doorways. Oops, nope, attached to a center. No snapping. These ones. As you're walking through an arboretum. The plant vines that guarded this room have kind of made awful big messes that actually will require a skill check to actually move out of the way somehow.
I just might to muscle them out of the way?
You could, yep. Which door?
This one.
Okay. Might is part of it. Yep, that's enough. It's very easy because it's just standing there and moving a bunch of dead weed and wilted plant life out of the way.
And into this next room.
Not this way?
We wanted to get to the room with the trade goods so we can stock up.
Yep, we restock our inventory points.
Yep, because it's a room with random stuff in it.
Yep.
I shall fill my MP to full.
I shall do the same.
Likewise.
I'm back to the...
Yep.
So here then is the question. Do we... Because really there are two ways we can go here. We can either try to deal with the dragon plant with the newly acquired information by the by, or we can just kind of double back and go down through the watcher
The voyeur.
rooms. Yeah, the voyeur watcher rooms.
But we never know how he'll react. He could attack us.
Yeah, it's
I thought
a
we try for the dragon plant.
I think we should try for the dragon plant too.
Yeah, this is...
But maybe we should come from the side instead of from the top. Like if we go from the top, someone could fall all the way down there.
It is level 20, may I remind you.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn it.
Oh, right. I mean, we know it's vulnerability, but it could still chomp one of us pretty good, yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe save that for another day.
Oh my crap, I forgot what that could do.
Thanks for the reminder. See, that's why we have you along, to keep us from making mistakes.
Yep.
I'm here because the three of you apparently have a death wish.
Well...
No, just latch.
Sadly.
I wouldn't call it a death wish.
Okay.
I
was just trying to be funny.
It's hard to be funny around emo.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, I can't make fun of you well because you do it yourself so well. And then I walk into the other room.
Then here's the other option. What did we determine would be necessary to cleanse this room here?
A ritual.
Well, yes, but what was the...
Tough
what were the...
ritual, as I would call
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it was like a really tough ritual, and...
That is... It is 80 mind points, difficulty 13.
Yeah.
It's a ritualism, right?
Yes, I don't know. Yes, Ritual of Earth, here it is. I need a better note system than my notepad. Ritual of Earth to disable its 80 MP and a DC of 13. To alter it, it would be 120 MP with a DC of 13.
Okay, so
So
100...
For reference, my current MP pool entirely is 57.
Oh yeah, Ritual of Earth would be like ritualism or elementalism. That's
Yeah.
that's what that was. Okay. I was like, I was going to do something else. So I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
And
I'm in
then-
the same boat. My entire mind points is 52 for the pool. So there's no way we're hitting that anytime soon.
Well,
We
we could
need
split
the
it amongst
artifact
your
of
casters.
sacrifice to reduce the cost.
We could split it amongst each other, but the issue is the DC.
13.
I don't think we're allowed to split it amongst each other.
Are we?
No, I don't think you are.
Hang on, I'll
One
let
person
you what
has
the
to pay the
GM
whole
says
cost.
first.
Thought it was in the book. I'm trying to remember.
Allow me to review.
Should never
the rules
accomplish
for
any of
rituals.
these. Right, cool.
Yeah, I think costs are lowered by sacrificing an artifact or something.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Rituals is group checks. When a character attempts a ritual, other characters can help, even if they have no ability to perform ritual themselves. The ritual comes with a group check. No. Apparently we can't split the cost.
Yeah, I wish you could.
Okay.
I do wish you could.
Yep, then we'd have to find some kind of a catalyst to...
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep an eye out for that, for like an opportunity spend.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Okay. Well, there's really, unfortunately, because of this block of rooms right here, there's like really no good way down.
Well, I mean, we may not have any problems with the voyeur, but we've got to at least go through there.
Although, wait, there is one thing we could do. We could effectively avoid one of these rooms if we elevator down 2 levels.
Elevator requires you to leave the dungeon.
Yeah, we can't build an elevator while we're in it. We have to go up to the guild hall and have a visit with Mr. Dwarf or Professor
Third
Dwarf?
dwarf.
Sir Dwarf.
Sir Dwarf. Thank you. Sir Dwarf. And then he pays people on our behalf to get it done.
Got it.
And that new room doesn't appear until the following day, so you actually have to sit around in town for a bit for it to be done.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's not something we do while we're in the dungeon, so that's not an option right now.
Yeah. Well,
in theory,
break the voyeur rooms and move on.
In theory, I will point out that when you can theoretically search rooms and you might find alternate doors. If it makes sense.
Secret doors we haven't found.
Yep. Because the doors I show are doors that are obvious to plain sight. You would look and go, there's a door, obviously. But that isn't always the case.
Actually, Miss Cawthorn, I don't think we ever searched that resource room for secret doors. Why don't we go take a look?
You may go ahead. Is this door open?
That door has vines over it. Requires a skill check to clear.
Also, it's the way into the evil eye room.
All right. Well, I'm going to hunt and see if I can find a way past the voyeur. See if I can find a secret door in here.
I shall latch.
Insight is perfect.
Voyeur, evil eye. You everyone simply makes up a term and assigns it, and then boom, it's the title forever.
Well, I think
Well,
Watcher
it's
may
obsessed
be
with names.
taken.
It's projecting.
Am I okay to make a roll to search?
People should read the roll 20 more often. Insight is part
Oh,
of
I'm
it.
so sorry. Thank you. I see it now. I'm so sorry. Oh, that is not a good roll. I would like to spend to my trait of hope to re-roll that.
Yeah, I'd accept that. You're willing to search a little bit extra longer than you would otherwise bother.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, please, I don't want to go in there. I really don't want to. I want to find a door. A secret passageway down.
I'd like to keep the 6 on the D8 and just re-roll the D10. If that's all right.
Huh?
Huh?
That was my roll.
You have 2 and 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my rolls are both bad. I'll just re-roll them both. I apologize. I didn't realize you had dropped in a help. Okay.
I heard.
So my re-roll is much better.
There you go. That is enough to find a... I was going to have it a higher difficulty, but you hit it anyway, so you're good.
Woohoo!
Yeah, 10 was not the base
I'm
difficulty for
really-
that one.
Desperate to find a way past the Watcher in the darkness. Oh, hey, look! My instincts were right, Mrs. Cawthorn. You've got to come see. Look how cleverly it's hidden.
As you find, like, you're able to move, like, a big rock that apparently some other delver knows about this and move the rock to cover the passageway. It's like, that's such a jerk move.
Every group for themselves in the dungeon.
Apparently.
And where would this lead? Oh.
Come look, come look. I'm so excited.
I'm looking.
I'm
I
like
have
a-
eyes.
I'm
Two
like a
of them,
puppy.
in fact.
I'm like a puppy. Hoping for praise.
I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
See? We can go south into that room without having to encounter the Watcher now. Maybe that next room has one too.
Yes, or at very worst, we could work back around, and if we can overcome that Minotaur, we might find another way downwards.
I should do this so I don't have to keep looking.
True. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door and peek my head in and see if there's trouble.
It is a resource room, so nope, you're good.
Yep.
I don't have a reason to pick on you in those rooms. Well, something good could happen. I should check. No.
Oh, Rowan, when you come through, you want to move that rock back in the way of the door? We don't want everyone using this.
They are BRB.
Okay.
Latch will move it over whenever Roan comes through.
Pin this so I don't have to keep looking. Boop.
Technically, this does not get us past that
Yes,
being
we'll
in
keep-
the next room next to us.
Yep.
Unless you wish to fight that.
Well, maybe there's one more secret door in here. Have we already searched this room fully? I don't remember.
No, the last time you all searched a room was here, I want to say. And there was a failed attempt here and then a successful one in here.
Okay. Well, if we can search in here, we should then. Y'all want me to do it again? I don't mind.
Knock yourself out.
Baff!
Okay.
Get the defeated condition.
I run headfirst into the wall.
Yeah.
I was literally about to say you run headfirst into the wall.
I got a 12.
Scream in charge.
Insight
I do not
might.
help.
Baff. 12 does not find a way down.
Unless somebody wants to help. Anybody else helping?
Fine. Watching you smack your hands into the walls. It makes a noise. I dislike that noise. Is insight used as part of it? Yes. 12.
13
So
does
it
find
comes
that
to
door.
Yes.
Because I wanted it to be harder than normal, so.
Alright, so we managed to find it.
Ah!
Woohoo.
The stone can be slotted to the right. And then when pulled, a rudimentary handle.
There we go.
Well, maybe you could have led with that instead of making me run into the wall head first.
I made you do nothing.
Mm.
You have free will and you executed it.
Right into the wall, I might add.
Indeed.
No, right into this door. I just didn't hit it hard enough to open it.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Sure you didn't.
So
But hey, the good news is we're almost past the Watcher's rooms. If we can find one more of these doors, we'll maybe find a way past them entirely. I open up the door and head in.
You say it like as if that being is the most worst thing you could ever possibly encounter.
Yeah, he's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I think we've been lucky so far.
Unfortunately, that luck begins to run out. as the doors from out the shadows, stepping out from the various trade goods, are a pack of thieves, drawing their daggers and shouting, "Your zenith or your life!" And with that,
What?
we will end it there.
A cliffhanger?
A cliffhanger.
In our RPG?
After rolling 2 8s in a row, I'm like, okay, I have to pick on you. I've been rolling the absolute
that's
worst
fair.
results. I was like, yeah, fine, thieves attack
That
you.
is
I was
pretty
trying to think of what would jump you. I was like, trade room? Yeah, sure, thieves attack you. That makes sense.
Right.
But yeah. That'll be all for now. For all of you watching out there, thank you very much for watching. For those of you playing, thank you very much for playing. And we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Good night.
Hey, at least you got rid of the bonfire dance.
Yeah.
Next week,
True.
your
We got
zenith
something
versus
done.
your life.
Yeah.
Let's build an elevator while we're in the dungeon.
I